Welcome back to another video. It's been a while since I've uploaded, and I have reasons, which we'll discuss in the next video. But anyway, Minecon Live just finished, and lots of people have been doing like, what all are the new things that happened in Minecon Live, what all are the new features in the update. But that's been done so much that I thought I'll do a tier list, and I know Mumbo Jumbo did a video on the tier list, but that was his opinion. I have a different opinion, so this is my tier list. Here are the stuff which were added. It's not like exactly like I'll show you what I mean by not completely. Where Lush Caves, it's Lush Caves as in the entire things in Lush Cave. I'm not specifying what is what. So Lush Caves include everything in Lush Caves, so take it like that. I'm not going into each individual features like the dirt in Lush Caves. There's something like a different kind of dirt. I'm not going in detail. It's what I think about the new things. So first, let's start from here. Yeah, why not? Candles. Now candles was shown when the mob warden was shown, and the warden mob was pretty cool, and in that they showed candles. I'll put the clip right now on screen. And it honestly will be a really great tool for building, especially for me, because I love building. So that goes in A tier, because that'll be really cool for building. Next we have the Warden. Warden of course goes in S tier. It's a really cool mob. It has 84 HP. It needs 6 fully stretched bow and 4 swings of a netherite sword to kill it. It is a really strong mob, and it is the first mob which can't see but uses sound. I'll also put the clip of that on screen if you didn't see it, but the chances of people not seeing it right now is pretty low because there are so many videos showing each features. Now, stalagmites. They seem like a pretty cool thing. Stalagmites were facing up. Yep, they were. Okay, stalagmites. So stalagmites go in A tier because that's a pretty cool thing. It is a pretty cool thing because it does damage to mobs, and yeah, that's it. Oxalots. There are new types of fish. They help us fight drowns, sea guardian stuff and everything. That goes in B tier. Yeah, B tier. Next we have bundles. Now bundles has to go in S tier, because it is something we've been asking for a while. Let's say that you have 16 cobblestone, 16 dirt, and 32 coarse dirt, and you want all of those to occupy one inventory space. We can use bundles for that. You've probably seen it. If you haven't, I'll put it on screen right now. So bundles goes in S tier for sure. Now, Amethyte Crystal and Cave. They were really cool when they showed it, and it looks really good, so it goes in S tier. Now, my tier list, it is not like on how it performs, it's basically on how it looks and how we can use it for building. Next is copper, ore, and block. That has to go in S tier. You know what? Let's change out amethyst to A tier and put copper in S tier. Because copper is the first block which actually ages in Minecraft. Like, if we build something with a copper roof, let's say that house over there was built with a copper roof. Maybe like 10 Minecraft days later, it'll be like prismarine stairs instead of the copper stairs. So that is pretty cool. Next we have skull growth. Now skull growth is something we find deep underground where the warden is, and that is pretty cool. I'm gonna put it in B tier. It's not S tier or A tier level. So next is dripstone caves. So dripstone caves are where we find stalagmites and stalactites. So that is a pretty cool type of cave. It can go in B tier. Drip leaf plant. Okay, so if you don't know what this is, it is a plant where you stand on. It's something like lily pad. We can't place it there, but if we have water, it is something like lily pad where you can stand. Like lily pad can be placed in water, but this can be placed like on the floating vine which supports it, and the longer you stand, the more unsteady it becomes, and finally you'll just fall through it. If you haven't seen how it works, I'll put it on screen right now. So that is pretty cool. So I'm gonna put it in C tier. Yeah, that goes in C tier. Now we have grass carpets. This has to go in S tier. So the reason grass carpet goes in S tier is because you know how weird it looks when we place glowstone and hide it with this carpet, the right now what we use for building and stuff? It doesn't go in place, but with a new grass carpet, it just fits in perfectly for lighting and everything. So that has to go in S tier. Next is mountain goat. Now mountain goat is pretty cool, but it's not my favorite mob which was added to this. So A tier. Mega caves. Now this is something really cool. Mega caves has to go in S tier because it just makes the caves so much bigger, the cave generation. Basically we can fly through the caves right now. It's that big. Now we have glowberries. Glowberries is gonna go in A tier because this is the first ever renewable or growable light source. Since it's berries, I don't know if we can eat it, but if we can eat it, that'll be pretty cool. Now we have powdered snow. Powdered snow is something we fall through, and that's gonna be really fun to play with for traps and stuff. So that's going in S tier. Now we move on to glow squid. Anyway, moving on. We have brush. Now this is something I never thought would be coming to Minecraft, but it looks pretty cool. Archaeology and stuff. I'm not a big fan, so C tier. But it'll be pretty cool to play with. Telescope. So it basically adds the same feature as an Optifine zoom does. So we can zoom in and we can see the entire screen. This telescope allows us to zoom in, but we have a black border around it. I don't see myself using it, so I'm gonna put it in D tier. Although it's a pretty cool thing to add, like people who don't have Optifine or people who want to play like pure Minecraft, they can have it. This clay fragment is something with the brush. I should have just put it with the brush. I'm gonna put it here in C tier. It'll be fun to mess with, but I'm not a big fan. Lightning rod. Lightning rod is pretty cool. So let's say that you have a house or a base with wooden roof. Then there's a chance that the lightning will strike and it'll start burning. Same thing for, let's say, an iron farm. You have villagers standing over there, or like a carrot farm. There's a chance they'll be turned to witches. But placing a lightning rod on top redirects all the lightning to that rod. That is really cool. So I'm gonna put it in B tier. Oh. Okay, there you go. That was weird. I didn't know we can do that. New stone. Now this, I don't think was officially said in the stream. Might have been. I might not have been paying attention. But I saw it in the Warden video. There's a really weird kind of stone. And I am looking forward to that, because that looks pretty cool. That looks like bricks, but a different kind of bricks. So let's take our item frame again and throw out the glow squid. Who needs glow squid? So, new types of stone, that goes in A tier. That has to. We have skull sensor. Skull sensor allows us for wireless redstone. That will make a lot of redstone devices really small and easy to make, I guess. I mean, I'm not much of a redstoner. I don't see myself using it other than maybe following some tutorial on YouTube. I don't see myself using it all the time. So B tier. Yeah, B tier. Was that B? Yeah, B tier. Okay. Now, stalactites. I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly. Stalactites are pretty cool. Stalagmites are A tier, so stalactites are also A tier. Just below that. Now we have local water level. So this was something we didn't have before. Before we had fully water caves, but now we have local water level. So that means all caves will have water after a certain level. For each biome it will be different. That is a pretty cool concept. That is going in S tier. And it is time for an inventory cleaning, I guess. So we just finished local water level. Now it's Spore Blossom. I forgot what Spore Blossom was. I don't remember at all what the Spore Blossom was. I'm gonna put it in A tier because it probably is something cool. Now we have Lush Caves. I am a really big fan of Lush Caves. It was like the cave that I always wanted to be in Minecraft, but it never came around being, because they never made a cave update. And now that Lush Caves are a thing and coming out in in the summer of 2021, March of 2021, it'll be pretty cool. So Lush Cave goes up in Diamond tier. I didn't name that tier yet, but whatever. And finally, in my tier list, which has like a lot of things combined into one, like Amethyst Crystalline Cave, that's supposed to be different. Lush Caves is supposed to be lots, but whatever. Lastly, it's mountains. And mountains, I want to put it in the diamond tier, but at the same time I don't want to put it in the diamond tier. Mountains are pretty cool. We did want an update for mountains, so I want to put it like in between this. It is diamond tier, but it's also S tier. It's not the Lush Caves level, so I'm gonna put it right below there. Mountains. There you go. Oh, right. We had one more over here. I totally forgot about this because it is irrelevant. So that is our tier list. I hope you enjoyed this really simple video because I needed to make something about the 1.17 update. I thought of making like a video which showed all the features, which if you still want me to do it, sure, I'll do it. But I'll probably upload it in the second channel, links in the description. Join my Discord, links in the description. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.